Okay.
Tied
yeah,
for
you're
youngest.
right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He is 15. I thought he was actually 16.
I heard 14, and then someone corrected me to 15. So I don't know.
They're letting 14-year-olds travel like that?
Really fast, man.
He has a bit of reverse Benjamin Button in him or something?
All right, so we're going to have loser semifinals. It's going to be Ally versus Dyer. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot. There's something I wanted to mention before that set ended. In terms of, like, the Leo global ranking and the Mr. R demon problem, Mr. R tweeted yesterday his opinion on the top 5 players in the world, and he had 0 at first, Leo at second, which I know a lot of people were, at least a month ago, that would have been a very controversial opinion. But Leo has been coming out here and proving himself repeatedly, man. So I don't think it's so far-fetched to list him as the second best in the world.
Absolutely not. And, you know, the scary thing about Leo is that he just has so much more smash left in him, only at 15, doing what people, you know, even our age or older can't get done. But
yeah, for comparison, Mr. R is 23, Ally is 25 or 26. So if Dyer is eliminated here, that'll be the top 3 ages, you know, 15, 23, and 25, 26. So, like, I mean, that's crazy to think about just how much time is left. But Ally, he's been in the game for a long time. Experience is his X factor, I'd say.
It's definitely his forte, man. His matchup knowledge is everything that he's gained over his course, you know, in Smash. Almost 10 years, like you briefly mentioned before. You know, I mean, when you're virtuoso amongst Brawl, Smash 4, and I don't know if we can say Project them, but I'm going to say it anyway. And that too.
You know, must not be named.
Dude, I'm doing it. And, you know, it shows. Just like Mewtwo King, man.
Yeah, to think there was a time in which Ally was new school and like a hidden boss that nobody had ever seen, at least stateside or not on Wi-Fi. I was around for those days, man, and since then, he's just continued to stay on top of every game he touches. It's pretty ridiculous.
Seriously.
But Dyer, definitely another rising star. I'd say similar to MK Leo's story, where he's a relatively young player, a little older than Leo, but still definitely young in his own right. I think he's 18, and he kind of came out of nowhere and has just been taking names left and right, quickly rising to the #1 spot in his region. Yeah,
no, I think this is a matchup that Dyer was looking for, a rematch, if you will. Now, I believe they played earlier.
They did, and it was Game 5, super close.
Held out the jab, and I think that was it for him. So let's see if he's adapted a bit better since then. I was like about 2-3 hours ago. You can learn a lot in 2-3 hours. Oh my goodness, but you can never forget about the forward smash.
Doesn't matter though. Dyer's still with a sizable lead of 50%. Of course, that's relatively easy for Mario to make up. It's really just one grab, and Ally always looking to scout those rolls. He knows that people are really scared of that Mario when it's running at them, and their tendency is probably going to be to roll back.
Yeah. Ally always bringing the pressure, never wasting any time, never a dull moment in his gameplay. Okay, nice. It's a wonderful forward air. A little off the mark with the dare there, though. Okay.
Ally has built this almost all the way back, though. Dyer trying to cling to this lead as long as he can. I like the creative movement options, and the short hop air dodges. It's pretty unconventional for Diddy Kong players, but it is very exploitable once your opponent catches onto your patterns.
Yeah, your mix-ups and just your diversity that you have to bring to the match needs to change up, as always. These guys both fishing for grabs here. Ally finds access to one after playing a solid game of chicken before, in that nair, extending the combo.
What a breakaway from Ally here, just tacking on basically 112% with in like the last 15 seconds or something. He's an unstoppable force once he gets going, man.
He is. He's a juggernaut on this match.
Oh, is he going to close it out?
That's
not quite.
Okay, not all the hits of the up smash connected. That's one of Diddy Kong's slight flaws. That you can fall out of his up smash. And, oh, yeah, we out. Yeah, we out, bro.
Oh, did he not have a jump?
I think when you be reverse, you can't do anything after that, right?
No,
is that what it is?
It's if you
what is it?
If you do the kick, you can't do another special.
That's what it is. It's
but you can still double jump. Yeah, I feel like he just used his double jump but didn't know. I don't know. Maybe
we realized it a little too late.
Maybe we'll catch a replay of that eventually.
Okay.
But
I'll take you to FD.
Okay. Wow, you can actually hear him pretty well. Dyer looking a lot more jovial than, again, I point to that set with Ned earlier in the day. He was intense the whole time. But I feel like against a player like Ally, especially after he's already lost him in the winner's bracket, he's not going to be upset at the outcome of this match, win or lose.
Yeah, he wasn't the jolliest of guys earlier.
Right, and I mean, I feel that. I can relate to that. When you're playing someone that's close to your level that you might lose to, that would be like, oh man, now he's going to think he's better than me if he wins. Like, Ally already knows he's better than Dyer, and Dyer knows that Ally is better than him. So, at least for the time being, there's still a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, there's always areas of opportunity for advancement, and with that being said, you know, playing Ally, especially in loser semis, that's a good way to level up.
Yeah, but basically, Dyer is like either going to cause an upset or just like the bracket will continue as projected. So no reason to get too mad about it.
Man, we just talk about Ally's uses of Nair today, though. He is just on point with those.
Yeah, that's definitely the move of the day for Ally.
Yeah, just extending all of his combos, man, making what could have been 2-3 hits into 5, 6, 7 hits. Okay, nice. That time getting punished, though. Dyer with the nice adaptation as he nairs right on shield.
Oh, and the Z drop from Ally is so confident looking. He didn't even try to mash anything else out. You could tell, like, this guy is just very chill right now. He is not sweating it.
He is absolutely not. He's very much feeling himself at this point. Recovers on stage. Nice. Daring to grab.
Yeah, not going to connect. That it definitely is a very avoidable setup, but if your opponent's not ready for it or if you read their response to the landing down air, often a spot dodge, you can still pick something up.
Yeah. Okay, Dyer tacking on some percentage with the trademark Joe Barrows, but unfortunately falls victim to yet again another back throw.
Yeah, he was looking like he had a chance with all that rage, but now that he's back to a fresh stock, it's not looking so good.
No, it's not, though, but he did have a solid comeback on Ned earlier, and though you did briefly mention that there is a sizable gap, obviously, between Ned and Ally, I like to see him try to tap into some of that, you know, like that mental fortitude that he brought to the table, even despite being down a whole stock and with over 100% on the board versus Ned. Brought it back. And
also,
anything can happen.
Just trying to clear the air. Ned is mad good. Like,
absolutely.
Ned is real good. But I'm just
dude.
saying, like, you know, Ally, one of the titans of this game, so it kind of changes the whole dynamic.
Yeah, I agree, man. Ned a monster in his own mind, in his own right. He is another young one too, man.
Yeah, for real, man. The young kids are doing work in Smash 4, and I feel like that's the beauty of a new game. You get to see the next generation rise in front of you.
It's easy when you don't got a job.
Right? Or you could see the old guard continue to just win tournaments left and right, and that's what Ally's been doing. Wow.
Dyer's been doing a solid job at trying to hold his own and bring this back. Ally does have a solid lead on him at this point, though. 13% to 118. The gap is getting bigger, especially as Ally takes away his landing options.
Yeah, Dyer's going to need to pull off something pretty drastic if he wants to even this game up or even take it. But Ally, man, he plays a character that's kind of immune to getting janked, right? Like, Mario doesn't have to worry about getting gimped too much, though it can happen. Oh, I was going to say, he could get spiked, though. Oh, man.
Exactly the same move that sent Ned to the abyss as well.
Right, I know.
All right, well, they're laughing it out.
What was it? You banned Battlefield, right? Yeah. Okay, I will.
Holy cow.
Dyer looked like he was so ready to say what he was going to ban. Then he was like, oh, I'm actually not ready.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to ban Lilac. Respectable choice, man.
Yeah.
Screw Lilac.
Nobody wants to go there.
Worst stage.
Hey, I'll take somebody there.
Yeah?
I need to get this money, dude. I will take you there.
Yeah.
I'll make it as difficult as possible for you.
Okay, here we go. Going into this third game, Town and City this time, which I feel like works again to Dyer's advantage more than Ally's, just because the up throw to up air becomes a lot more of a reliable kill option for Diddy Kong, whereas Mario's pretty much inevitably going to kill you off the top with up smash anyway.
Yeah, Mario's killing options, I mean, just when you look at him on the board, they're so reliant. You know, an Ally never missing a mark. Very nice. Up and right in the up special, really sticking it to Dyer here. Okay, stuffing out that monkey flip, but finds a way back on stage with another one. If at first you don't succeed, just go ahead and throw out another one. Try again, man. Wow. A lot of rolling going on.
Okay, Dyer not taking the advantage at the start, but definitely holding his own here.
Yeah, he has some rage on his behalf. See if he can try to stick it to Ally.
Ooh, he's just working him into the corner, though, and that's exactly where Ally's going to get all his capitalizations. Once you feel like you need to do something drastic to return to the center of the stage, that's when you're open for something like up smash, etc., right to the face.
Yeah,
but
a little too spontaneous, if you will. And one thing I do want to touch on is Dyer is very good at reading. Oh, my goodness. That. But also Ally's daring to grab. Spot dodge it on point every time.
Yeah, even in the last set in Winners, I was watching from afar, and I saw it happen a couple times. I was like, oh, Dyer is really on the ball with that.
Yeah, he is. Alrighty. Short hop forward there. Trying to reset the neutral here. He's in control, believe it or not, when he has that banana peel in play, but it doesn't even matter because he drops it. And Ally spacing him out ever so proficiently. Short hop back air, seal the deal.
Now this is not too big of a lead for Ally. He already knows down tilt to up smash is going to be the end of that stock. Up throw to up air, if he's able to connect it, which I don't think it'll be a true combo at this percent, but Dyer has shown some serious proficiency in scouting out that air dodge. Doesn't even matter, though. No air dodge is even possible in a situation like that. Down tilt to up smash, closing it out. The bread and butter to end all bread and butters, really.
Yeah. Banana bread and butter, if you will.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? You know
I do,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
I'm already hungry, dog. You didn't need to do that to me.
It's a long top 8, man. With that being said, these guys are still neck and neck for the most part. Playing catch with his banana peel, though. It disappears right in front of him. And trademark Ally. Okay, interesting. Tries to read the roll, but comes back in.
I just saw Ally do down throw to down smash, which is like really, really, really suboptimal. And that's like what we were saying before. He's the lazy Mario. He doesn't really care so much about optimizing his combos as he just playing the game, staying in his own element. But I don't know, man. It kind of sent a message more than it did tack on percent, right? It's like, I'm going to send you off the stage. I'm willing to do some crazy-looking stuff like this just to shake it up.
And it lets Dyer know that, you know, he is very capable of mix-ups, too. So watch your DI when you're in a lot of Allies combos. Oh, is that going to be enough? Not quite, man. We patched that. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, next one possibly, though. Just might have to actually bait the air dodge to get it. Ooh!
Oh, try to get the either drop down back air and then try to read the up special for what could have been a nair opportunity.
And that's just such a sticky situation to be in against Diddy Kong. When you're backed into the corner like that, I mean, really against anybody, but I feel like Diddy's so fearsome because he has that flying command grab. You could turn it into a long-lasting attack if you want, if you snip out that defensive action from your opponent.
Yeah,
another one, but it's not going to kill.
While Diddy Kong's recovery options are very gimpable and abusable, you can extend them, like you said, into one long combo, if you will.
Yeah, I feel like Diddy doesn't really struggle to recover. I mean, he has so much versatility in how he uses his side B and up B. Even though, like, if he gets hit out of it, he could be screwed, and, you know, you could read his pattern.
For a moment, too.
Yeah.
You know, it's never too long.
Right.
You usually have time to throw out another up special, depending on where you're hit. It's not like box, you know.
Oh, a little mess up right there from Dyer, and it actually cost him the game. He just skidded for no reason. I'm not sure what he was actually trying to do, but... Damn it! Dyer probably... Oh, he even knows he's on mic, but he has no reason to be esports. Just gotta let the reactions flow, you know?
Yeah. There are kids in the Twitch chat.
All right.
Heck, there's grandparents here, man.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Everybody's
Forget
here.
about the kids.
The grandparents here.
What about the
Everybody's here.
senior citizens? They have
how you got
sensitive ears.
What did you say? Must have been a bad day. I don't know how you got sick stuck by Intel. Must have been
It
a
was.
bad day.
I'll
Wow.
go back.
This is like the best mid-set banter that we've gotten so far.
And there's another quick shout out to Sage for even allowing this. This is just phenomenal.
Yeah, dude. Sage is the GOAT.
Seriously. Greatest of all time, man.
Greatest of all tournaments, man. They're unrivaled.
Okay. We're
right.
using that. We're using that. We're using that, Max. All right, we're jumping into the next match, though. Back on Town and City.
Pretty big start, too. I'm loving those down airs, man. I don't know if he's just doing this for fun. He could have down throwed multiple times. I feel like I saw a smirk on Ali's face. He's such a cheeky guy.
He said, what are you talking about? I am smiling.
Yeah. All right.
Oh! Oh, no!
That's...
Goodness. Reading his recovery options and then at the right place and the right time as always on the mark with that up smash.
That's the Evo winner, man. That's the Zero versus Mr. R.
It is. Oh, yeah. Don't even get anywhere close to that banana peel. Ally cutting off all access to that.
Oh, gonna cape him into whipping a full rapid jab.
Ally's playing with his food at this point.
And Dyer, one thing I actually personally complimented him on yesterday was I love this guy's use of neutral air with Diddy Kong. I feel like all the other Diddy players really need to take a page out of his book with that. I know Zero's been doing it a bit lately too, but it guaranteed confirms into any aerial at most percents, like all the way into the 100 plus ranges. It'll at least get you something.
Yeah, it will, and it extended up there on that top platform. So not only that, but that was good stage awareness of where everything was at.
Right. Also, you can get neutral air to down air at like 40% guaranteed kill.
Seriously.
I don't know. Either way, Dyer clearly needs more than just some slick neutral airs to overcome the beast that is Ally here.
Yeah, especially in this deficit, man. This hill that he has to climb is just getting more and more steep from him.
Yeah,
For
but
him, excuse me.
after that really devastating first stock, I feel like Dyer has been sticking it to Ally pretty effectively so far. And if he takes the stock here, or at least very, very soon, oh my God.
Sour fair. Oh, and then almost caped the side special.
Yo, Ally is just out here to end careers. He's like,
this is an ally I'm afraid of. The comfortable
what?
ally.
You saw that? He did keep that down. That was, oh my God.
The comfortable ally. Oh yeah, we out. We out.
All right, and Dyer gonna let that one go. 3-1 this time. A little bit less close than their winner's bracket set, which was down to the wire 5th game, but still a very valiant effort nonetheless. And we're going to have Mr. R taking the stage to take on Ally.
Yeah, hailing all the way from Florida. I believe he made it the furthest out of all the Floridians.
He made it the furthest out of all the Americans that came. Oh, because we have now an all-international top 3. Canada for Ally / Michigan. So, he's, you know, we've kind of adopted him. Same could be said for Mr. R, who